I'm here to make you clear that we have a valet services also, we have a concierge services also,
Right.
House on call bhi hai, house help on call we have a doctors on call. Too early to say because we thought they will keep this height from the market at the time of the launch. After RERA will come up with the sleeping pods and all that.
Sir, मैं homework करके आता हूँ. Personally request you please, अगर आपने यहाँ तक आ ही गए हो तो सब्सक्राइब का बटन भी दबा दीजिए. Gives me a strength. Hi guys, this is Mohit from IDC-green. Guys, today I am at Sector 84 at the Experience Center of Ganga Realty. This Experience Center is also called Anubhav, and why it is called Anubhav I'll show you very soon. And today with me there will be a very special person who will be joining us, and he is none other than Head of Sales, Mr. Vishal Sharma, and I welcome Mr. Vishal Sharma.
Hi Mohit, hi, good morning, how are you?
I am very well, Vishal.
Please have a seat. I'm good, sir, I'm good. Thank you for coming.
My pleasure, sir, my pleasure. Thank you for giving me time.
Pleasure, sir.
हाँ जी.
Yeah, please tell me, sir.
So, Vishal ji, you know, real estate में बहुत ज़्यादा change आ रहा है. Market is at its bull run. Things are changing drastically. What is Ganga Realty's vision about it?
So before I start talking about the Ganga Realty, थोड़ा सा shift करते हैं चेयर, right?
Sure जी.
So how's your experience here?
It's a beautiful experience. The moment I step in, calm noise, एक beautiful music है, and then the moment you enter in the lobby, एक ostentatious presentation आती है straight away. Brand doesn't have to say anything. मेरे को feel हो जाता है अच्छा. All of a sudden, this is my heart's voice.
Okay.
So this is what I felt, and the whole experience is good. Even the food is very nice.
Thank you.
हालांकि मैंने थोड़ा सा टेस्ट किया, but it speaks.
You're a very diet conscious person, if I think.
I am one of those guys के work first, rest later. तो but culinary experience में मैं थोड़ा सा हूँ कि हाँ मेरे को अच्छा लगा. I tried the food. It's nice.
It's right. Thank you, sir. So we just trying to create an atmosphere where people can come, enjoy the time. It's not about selling the apartment, it's not about selling the project, or we are here to sell something for which somebody has to pay 4 crore, 5 crore rupees and all. It is just about the experience. Like you started with this Anubhava. तो अनुभव जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं हिंदी में, it is all we, you know, as time passes we get the experience, and whatever the experience tell us, whether it's a positive energy or a negative energy.
Right.
तो हम लोगों का यही concept है इस experience center के अंदर कि from the first day we are claiming this, it is not a sales gallery, it is an experience center where people are being invited also, and people are coming also, the people like you also joining us here.
Thank you.
And not like you, to be honest with you, because he is a very diet conscious person, and since morning I'm asking him again and again to have something, but he is saying, Vishal, for me knowledge is my food. And I really like this concept, right? So when we started the discussion, he said, Vishal, now I am full because I have the knowledge about the Ganga Realty, about the project also.
Yes.
So my food is my knowledge. So I really appreciate the way he is taking himself, and for him it's all about the knowledge, it's all about the clarity of the project, it's all about the clarity about the company. And very few people I have met in last couple of weeks, those who are actually talking about the knowledge only. सब लोग बात करते हैं इन्वेस्टमेंट को लेकर के, लोग बात करते हैं अपार्टमेंट्स को लेकर के. A lot of people come with the amenities also. People ask me, see what kind of luxury you are claiming. You always talk about, Vishal, ultra luxury. What is ultra luxury for you and for client and for my investor and all that? But he is the only one person in last couple of weeks, he's just only talking about the knowledge. And I really appreciate this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming and giving this opportunity to talk about us here and talk about the project, talk about the vision of Ganga Realty and what kind of future we are planning to come up with people like you. So, sir, now you can start with your question, sir.
So, Ganga Realty, it's a new company and people are saying ultra luxury project. And luxury word I feel is very misused in real estate. How is Ganga Realty different and what, I mean, मैंने देख लिया है what you guys are providing, but what all you are doing for the customer.
So it's the same question.
Yes.
So what is luxury, right? So every single person is coming, Vishal, you are claiming it's an ultra luxury project. Nandka is going to be an ultra luxury project, and whenever Ganga Realty is coming up with a new project, you always upgrade yourself and bring a new, kind of angle to see the life, to see the luxury also and the facilities also. See, luxury में जब हम लोग शुरू करते हैं ना, so as a family, a lot of people come with the family and they talk about what kind of feature we are going to have. So उनके ना बहुत different angle हैं to decide whether this project is going to fit these requirement or not and all. So for them, the luxury is if I'm fitting every single aspect of your life.
Right.
So when we talk about you and ma'am, so you have a one angle with you and ma'am as a husband wife, and one angle, other angle is your kids. Fine. And third angle for your life in future will be the parents, uncle and auntie. Yes. And the fourth would be your cousins. A lot of people, we have grown with them, right? So we have played a lot of games with them. We have always, chit chat and all that. Whenever we feel some kind of sad or we feel low or down, so the best friends are our cousins, right? Or the best friends, right?
Yes.
So we go straight away to them, say these are the problems we are facing. Now tell me what's sort of a solution to this, and we go and proceed further with these people. So they don't provide you the solutions, right? They just stand with you, and they're standing right behind you, give you support, give you mental peace, give you the strength, and then you proceed further, right?
Yes.
And the last but not the least is the professional requirement, correct?
Right.
So when we talk about the luxury, so in Ganga Realty we are keeping all the factors, all the relationship in our mind while we drive the project, when we decide the project amenities, when we decide about the product mix also.
Okay.
So we started in October last year, basically in Sector 84. Nandka project, we launched it, and we came up with the idea of 3 bedroom and 4 bedroom going up to 45 stories and all. So I'll not talk about the project apartment and all. I'll talk about the amenities as likely said by him, what kind of luxury we are offering, whether it's a pure luxury or not.
Yes.
So that you are going to decide, but I'm telling you, we are giving the purity of life.
Purity of the life.
Right. So let's start with the business and all that. So we have a 45 floors. So we are coming up with a business club.
Okay.
We are coming up with a social club.
Yes.
So we are coming up with a sports club.
Yes.
So social club will cater all our requirement related to the cousins, related to the friends and all that. So we have approximate 5 swimming pools we are coming up with.
Right.
So every tower will have their own swimming pool at the top of the tower, at the 45th floor basically.
Okay.
So that is going to handle when you have to throw any party with friends and family, and you want that complete privacy. You want to serve alcohol also.
Okay.
Fine. So we have a bar system at the top of it, and we have a swimming pool.
Right.
We have an observatory deck, we have an open gym, we have a sitting area, we have a proper kitchen attached to every tower. So when I'm talking about meeting my family and friends, when I talk about the social gathering or not, so I don't have to actually rush to the club. I don't have to rush to the outside club or to any restaurant or any other place. I have a place that is actually dedicated towards the social requirement.
Right.
So that is the terrace of my tower.
Okay.
So I'll take all my family members, I'll go with that. Even my wife can plan anything with their friends also.
Yes.
So you don't have to go out, right?
Yes, that's something new. कि आप 45th floor पे you have your own swimming pool and you are having your own leisure party. This is definition of luxury.
None other than Now comes to the business friends. So
Yes.
we are business friend. Maybe after working 5 and 4 years together, so we will also develop that kind of relationship where we
Right.
can actually talk about the business, and when we want to have a party after the business gathering and all that.
Yes,
So
definitely.
what we have done in Sector 84, every 13th floor of the tower,
Right.
we have converted this into as a business club.
Okay.
So you'll have a conference room, you'll have meeting room,
Okay.
you have a small pantry attached to it, there'll be a co-working space. So whenever I am going to run any kind of a business meeting and all that, so we both can actually have it on 13th floor, then we straightway go to the 45th floor to have the party. So again, now I am catering my business requirement.
Right.
I am catering all my business friends. They don't have to enter my apartment. We can straight away go to the 13th floor, can have a chit chat related to the business or other amenities.
Right.
Then we straight away go to the terrace, and then we can have a party.
So guys, work and pleasure को भी cater किया जा रहा है. You can work at 13th floor. In COVID times, we saw how much working space was needed. और उसके बाद real estate में we saw there was a change. Office spaces दी जाने लगी. And this is what Ganga Realty is offering in one of their projects, Nandka. And in order to have leisure, as already said, we have your own personal pool at your disposal, which can be booked, and you can have a quality time with your friends and family or any other person who you are really close to. And I feel that end of the day, when we satisfy ourselves, that is also a part of luxury.
Last but not the least, as we both are young, people can see. So I love cricket. I love badminton.
Right.
I really love lawn tennis also.
Okay.
Chess I also play.
Okay.
So I need a place where I can go with my family and friends. I can enjoy and all that. So we have number of this badminton courts.
Right.
We have a squash courts.
Okay.
We have a lawn tennis. We have a multi-purpose court where we can actually play box cricket, box football, or maybe box hockey also.
Great.
So that is under the basically covered. It's a -1 level basement. We are having all these features and all.
Okay.
So that is we are calling sports club.
Sports club. Right.
Then last but not the least, what I am doing for my parents here.
Yes.
That is also part of luxury.
That is very important.
How can you miss parents, right?
Definitely.
And when we talk about the Indian culture, it is all about a family. When we talk about mother, father, husband, wife, and kids.
Right.
So we have everything for kids. We have everything for me and my friends, my business gathering or my social gathering.
Right.
What else we have for the parents and all that? So we are coming up with the Miyawaki garden. It's a new concept. It's a Japanese concept where we are talking about the dense forest area. So you'll have a purity of air also.
Right.
We are also planning to plant some trees where the birds love to have their homes basically.
Right.
So that will also give you the better,
A little
morning
bird sanctuary.
Yeah, little bird sanctuary, and that should be the natural, right? It's not like that we are going to captivate some, the birds and all that. We are not going to do that, but we are planting some trees which are being used by some specific birds for their home and all that. So that will also give you in the morning time, it will give you a pleasure also.
Yes.
Hearing the voice of the birds and
Chirping
all.
of the birds. Miyawaki garden, guys, those of you who do not know, it's a Japanese garden where a special technique is used, जिससे forest will grow 10 times faster. Even the Indian government is promoting it. This is what you will have at the lap of your living space, or this society is trying to give you everything so that you don't have to go outside. जो मैं
Right.
समझ पाया हूँ. This is what I have understood.
I think this is the luxury all about, right?
Yes.
Everything at your disposal within the society or within the tower itself. और अभी हम लोग बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट जो मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल आर गिविंग, द लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर थिंकिंग कि कहीं पर वैले पार्किंग मिलती है, कहीं पे कौन सी सर्विसेज मिलती है. आर वी प्रोवाइडिंग दीज टू सर्विसेज ऑल्सो? सो आई एम हियर टू मेक यू क्लियर दैट वी हैव ए वैले सर्विसेज ऑल्सो, वी हैव ए concierge services also.
Right.
House on call भी है, house help on call भी है, we have a doctors on call.
Okay.
We have a puja room in every tower.
All right. Okay.
We have a medical room in every tower.
Oh, that's great.
So it is not about keeping one room. It is about the facility. We are actually, when we design something, right, so the lot of angle we think about.
Right.
ठीक है. और जब हम एक डिज़ाइन कर रहे होते हैं, कुछ ऐसे एंगल्स होते हैं, we don't want to miss out. और when we talk about it's a complete project, it's a complete luxury, तो उसमें अगर जो हमारे से कोई भी चीज़ मिस हो जाती है तो कहीं ना कहीं आगे जाके the lot of people will talk about it. fine, and then वो हम बात करते हैं purest form of the luxury we are going to give you here, वो कहीं ना कहीं justify नहीं होता है.
Right.
So we have get into the depth of the knowledge, product knowledge, and we have designed the project in a such a way where all the requirements for the person who's actually coming to stay here is going to meet.
So Vishal ji, that's enough about Nandka. What is the next vision, project the company is working upon?
Sir, as you know, Nandka we launched last year.
Right.
And when we talk about the Ganga Realty, we hold around 160 acre of land parcel within Delhi NCR.
Right.
So this is the second project in luxury in Sector 85 we are coming up with. So right now we have not decided the name, but we are promoting it as a Fusion 85. So the concept is a fusion right now. So when we talk about the fusion, is like it's a mix of technology with the luxury basically.
Okay.
So like we all know that now the technology is evolving with the life every single day.
Yes.
So every time we thought the Apple is coming up with a new phone, so they always launch some new kind of is the technology, and gradually we adapt that technology in the life also.
Right.
So this is how technology is evolving. Basically it is making it easier, right, to live and to enjoy and to feel safe. So that is what we are going to do with the upcoming project in Sector 85 Fusion.
Okay.
So whatever we have talked about the Nandka just a couple of minutes back, so everything will be there with the Fusion.
Okay.
But there are few other factors why, like I told you that we always upgrade ourselves in new and upcoming projects and all. So upgrade version of Nandka is Fusion.
Okay.
So where we have given all the luxury aspects, we have the social club again. So we have a few, business club also.
Right.
But in Nandka we have 45 floors. But Fusion we are coming up with the tallest tower in Gurgaon. So the story will be going to 57 to 55 floors.
55 to 57 floors.
Yeah, 55 to 57 floors, and this is going today, as per today, this is going to be the tallest tower in Gurugram. So to cater all the families, we are going to have 2 floors as a business club.
Right.
And the terrace again will have the same concept.
So
swimming pool, your observatory deck, and your bar area, your proper kitchen we are going to allot there, because the floor plate is bigger than the Nandka.
Right.
In Nandka we have a 2 apartment, 2 acre.
Right.
And Fusion we have a 4 units, 2 acre. So we have around 10,000 square feet of the terrace, which will cater your social requirement, your family requirement. So we are giving infinity pool at the top of 55th floor. Fine. So then you will be able to see the skyline of Gurugram, right?
So guys, इस height पे जाके when you see a city, the whole perspective changes. All of a sudden, wherever you guys are living, हम कहीं पे भी रह रहे हैं, दिल्ली में रह रहे हैं या आप किसी और city से आ रहे हैं, when you come to this height and you are taking a shower और आप city को देख रहे हैं, I think this is a very dynamic living.
Yes, sir.
It's a paradigm shift. It is a paradigm shift in terms of living कि आप वहीं पे ही कॉल कर रहे हैं, आपके लिए ड्रिंक आ रहा है of your choice, you are with your family and it is an achievement of its own. गुड़गांव में बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स आते हैं, but I think very few projects इस हाइट पे स्विमिंग पूल दे रहे हैं. And is it temperature controlled? क्योंकि ठंड
It's not a temperature control, sir.
It's not temperature controlled, but summers का इतना enjoyment, I don't feel you'll get anywhere at this height in Gurugram. I am trying to cover, the best projects of Gurgaon, and this one really stands apart in terms of amenities. और amenities में एक बात मैंने ये देखी कि you guys are also offering sleeping pods. उसके बारे में अगर आप कुछ बताएं.
So sleeping pods is a new technology. Fine. So it's too early to say, because we thought that we'll keep this height from the market at the time of the launch. After RERA will come up with the sleeping pods and all that.
Sir, मैं homework करके आता हूँ.
So we never thought that we are going to talk about it. So sleeping pods is like in a place where you can actually relax. You can avoid all kind of tensions. There'll be a music of some level of sound which is not going to hurt you, fine, which actually make you sleep.
Okay.
Feel you relax also. Fine. There will be the temperature of the pod will be controlled at particular temperature where जहाँ body आपकी जो है will be feel relaxed.
Okay.
And not going to talk about it today.
Okay.
So there is something which we are going to open up
Right.
after the RERA launch.
Okay.
But there are a lot of other things that are coming. Like I told you, its name is even Fusion.
Right.
So sleeping pod is one of the option which we are providing. We are providing in Fusion85. We are giving your this designer's car parking also.
Right.
Again, it's a private lift lobby concept from the Nandika. We have taken it to Fusion also.
Right.
There will be every apartment will have 2 private lift. These 2 private lifts will open in the middle of the apartment.
Okay.
So when you just come out of the lift, you have take lift. You will have find your living, dining, and kitchen, and you'll go on the right hand side. You'll find the bedrooms.
So lifts will open inside your house itself.
Yeah, inside the house itself.
And it's a keyless entry. या फिर
It's a keyless entry, sir. All these, when we talk about, it's not a normal apartment we are giving you. It's not a smart home we are talking about. We are talking about intelligent home.
Right.
So all the appliances will be AI enabled appliances we are coming up with in Fusion. It's a upgrade version. Like I told you that now the technology is evolving, and when we are thinking the project to complete, it will take another 5 years. Until by that time, I'm sure a lot of technology will come.
Right.
To make life easier, right? And feel safe and to be healthy, right?
Yes.
So that is what we are keeping in our mind. So AI enabled homes we are coming up with. All the appliances will be AI enabled. They will tell you what kind of electricity you're using every single day, how you can save it, electricity bill, what kind of how much amount of water you are going to use for the bath or for the kitchen and all that. And there are one very general question when we talk about the CCTV cameras and all that.
Right.
So the lot of people are staying in the apartments. तो हम जब भी उनसे बात करते हैं what kind of security the apartments or the developer has given to them, so they always start with the CCTV cameras, right? क्या कभी किसी ने जाके चेक भी किया are the CCTV cameras working or not?
Okay.
क्या कहीं उसमें कहीं ब्लाइंड स्पॉट्स इतने सारे तो नहीं है कि
Right.
कि हम लोग बात तो कर रहे हैं एक सेफ्टी की, बिकॉज वी हैव दिस सोसाइटी इज CCTV enabled right now, पर उसमें इतने सारे ब्लैक स्पॉट्स है, एनीबडी कैन रीच टू योर अपार्टमेंट.
Right.
So all these features we are keeping in our mind.
Okay.
So we are giving you direct access for the CCTVs, where you can actually see whether the cameras are working or not. Is there any the black spots are not too many. I'm sure you cannot be 100% sure. Fine. As a company, will try to get that black spot removed completely. But again, whether we are aware that all the cameras are working or not at every single day is a question in our mind. ठीक है, हो सकता है लोग आज इस वीडियो के बाद में जरूर जाकर के एक बार पूछे कि all cameras are working or not. But what happen if you have access one application or over the phone where you can actually see whether all the cameras are working properly or not.
Right.
All the lifts are working properly or not. और हम लोग बात करते हैं private lift lobby की, so we are giving an application where you can actually ask lift members to, not the lift members, like if I have to leave my apartment at 5 o'clock, so I can fix the lift to my apartment, and 5 o'clock I will find the lift just when I want to go down or up.
So lift on demand is an option. I feel कि it's all a very modern home which can be controlled from your own palm. Your mobile phone will be controlling your own house, if I am understanding you correct.
Yeah, that is right, sir.
That is right. So smart home का concept यहाँ पे है. So will it have motorized curtains? Yeah.
Everything, sir.
Everything. AC भी enabled है, controlled.
So VRV we are giving.
VRV you
Yeah, we are giving.
So and what about air purification system? उसका भी है.
So that is Miyawaki garden we have already planted. We are planning the Panch Tattva garden, that is also available. That is we have planned in Nandika also.
Right.
So same thing, we are taking the concept there also. So we have a 70% of open area where we are going to plant heavy trees also.
Right.
So because of the pure air and all, because we know that the quality of air is declining every single year or every month basically.
Right.
So we are also keeping that in mind.
Okay.
So we are keeping a purifier everywhere in the society with the natural way.
Right.
So we are going to plant trees.
Okay. So विशाल जी, whenever there is a project, उसके एक basics होते हैं जिसमें project best माना जाता है. So I use a technique called clubs technique. Clubs में connectivity C, L would be location.
Right, sir.
Uniqueness को आपने explain कर दिया है. Brand is Ganga Realty and supply. कितने हमारे पास flats एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं?
So it's a total 5.5 acre land parcel we are coming up with,
Right.
in which we are coming up with the 3 towers,
Right.
going up to 55 stories.
Right.
Every floor will have 4 to a core concept. 3 bedroom will start with 2400 square feet, and 4 bedroom we have a very limited number of 4 bedrooms, and the size for 4 bedroom will be 3000 square feet.
3000 square feet.
So total around 450 units we are planning to come up with.
450 units. And connectivity की हम बात करें, so how can we reach to sector
So it is in
85?
sector 85.
Yes.
Fine, and it's just 1.5 kilometer from Dwarka Expressway,
Right.
and it is just 200 meter away from the 150 meter road.
150 meter road, and then
Sorry, 130 meter road. sorry.
130 meters.
130 meter road, just 200 meters away from the 130 meter road.
And daily amenities में how are we like planning के what is company planning के जो भी residents वहाँ रह रहे हैं, what are the facilities they will get in terms of food, grocery और उसमें कुछ?
अच्छा, तो फिर इस पे भी एक और बात कर लेते हैं. जब डिस्कशन हो ही रहा है तो एक डम वेटर का कॉन्सेप्ट है.
Okay.
So that is also in Nandka. So when we talk about 55 stories, so we are giving 2 lifts to each apartments. So total make it 8 lifts opening inside the apartments, and we have 2 lifts in the service area.
Right.
With the service lifts and all that. So we are also providing a dumb waiter.
Okay.
It's a concept. It's a small lift divided into 2 parts. One will keep your food warm, and other one keep it cold as per the temperature and all that. So whenever we order anything from Zomato and Swiggy and all that, so concierge services will take the order, will put that into the lift. That's dumb waiter basically, and that dumb waiter will straight away come to your service area. You
Okay.
take the product or your order, then it will go down.
Right. So guys, as long as you make your delivery paid, so you don't have to open the door, you don't have to face the delivery man. Your food will come in in your service area, and you can just pick it up from there. So अगर आप comfort zone में हैं, the company wants you to enjoy your comfort zone, उसको interruption नहीं दे रहे. So this is a very unique concept जो I think और कोई builder नहीं दे रहा है, as far as I know. I could be wrong. Please feel free to write it in the comment section if you find this kind of service anywhere else. So these are small things that make the big difference in any project. So with this इतना जो आपने planning की है, बड़ी strategic planning है. How is it like?
As I told you, this is the second project from the Ganga Realty.
Right.
So when we talk about the second project, so we are straight away claiming or accepting that we have not delivered any luxury project in Gurgaon.
Right.
But why do people trust us? Being a new developer, why do people trust us? So to create that trust,
Right.
to build that kind of a comfort, we are going with the UHL London as a principal architect.
Right.
So they are the pioneer into this industry.
Designing.
They're designing also.
Right.
So they have done a very good and fantastic job in past, and they're still doing it. So even the Nandka 84 designed by them, and then again in 85 we have rope in the UHL London for this purpose. So they are going to design it as a principal architect for this. And then when we talk about the construction quality and the construction, who's going to do the construction and all, we are already in touch with the Maze developer. Camellias, and they have done a lot of work with the DLF. They have a very good expertise and the past deliveries in Gurgaon itself basically.
Right.
So they are going to do this job for us. So when we talk about we are new, but we are taking a people those who already done luxury kind of a thing in the past. They have done, they have delivered, and they have a proven track record.
Right. और भी strategic thinking जाती है इस level के concept को visualize से materialize करने में, उस पे और कौन से strategic
So हमने
partners हैं?
LSG भी लिया है for landscape architect and all that.
Right.
So we are in touch with JLL also for this strategic partner and all. So a lot of developments are happening because as I told you that it's under we have already applied for the RERA and we are waiting to receive the RERA. So the lot of information as the time passes will definitely going to open up. We talk about the audit also. So we have already taken up with the best of the market for the product which is in sector 85 coming up. तो आने वाले टाइम के अंदर जैसे जैसे हम लोग आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे एज एंड व्हेन वी रिक्वायर्ड अ डिफरेंट स्किल सेट आल्सो सो वी हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ अ कैपेसिटी वी हैव दैट टाइप ऑफ माइंडसेट आल्सो वी कैन सेलेक्ट द बेस्ट ऑफ द मार्केट टू कंप्लीट द प्रोजेक्ट because it's not an easy task, you know, to come up with all the amenities and luxury and all that. For that we need people,
Right.
somebody who has already done that in past. So that is the concept in with us. So
Right.
we are quite open to bring the best of the best mind from the market
Right.
to build a better product.
और आई थिंक यही बेस्ट स्ट्रेटजी होती है विनिंग के लिए. यू वांट द बेस्ट एक्सपीरियंस एंड बेस्ट माइंड्स
Yes.
टू हेल्प यू आउट. सो गाइज, आई ट्रूली होप आज का वीडियो भी आपको अच्छा लगा होगा और मेरे एम के साथ तो ये कोइंसाइड करता है. व्हाट आर योर थॉट्स अबाउट गंगा रियलिटी एंड दिस प्रोजेक्ट विच वी डिस्कस्ड? प्लीज़ राइट डाउन इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. एंड सब्सक्राइबर का नंबर अभी भी बहुत कम है. आई सी अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर वॉचिंग द चैनल एंड वीडियोज़ के रिव्यूज़ भी आ रहे हैं, बट कहीं ना कहीं सब्सक्रिप्शन का बटन दबाने में हम शाये रह जाते हैं. सो आई पर्सनली रिक्वेस्ट यू, प्लीज़ अगर आपने यहाँ तक आ ही गए हो तो सब्सक्राइब का बटन भी दबा दीजिए. गिव्स मी अ स्ट्रेंथ. With this, I would like to sign off. This is Mohit from IDC-green. Have fun.